Hello, my name is Lisa. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. So today I'm going to decorate this truly junk journal that I recently posted how to do with the tabs. I did get some requests to see if we can figure out how to decorate it. So what I've decided to do, since this was all free stuff, is that I want to decorate it with basically free stuff. So I do have a freebie video up where I did print out some stuff. Now I do understand that some people originally wanted a junk journal done because they didn't have fancy stuff. You might not have a printer, so I understand that. But this is going to be for people that you really don't want to spend a lot of money and use some of the freebies onto the free papers. But for decorating, if you don't have the printer, you can definitely obviously use if you've got some scrapbook paper that's laying around, things like that, to go ahead and decorate. So, all right, so let's see. I might want to keep the pizza because that's fun, but I definitely want to cover that up because no one wants to see that guy. So also I have my freebies, but I also have some book pages here that, now the books aren't free, but you can get them at, I found a lot of these at the local library, Friends of the Library sale, where you can buy books for like 50 cents. Or they even have, sometimes they have like a rack at mine, you know, these are free books. So you can do that. Goodwill is a good place for books. You can go through and they don't have to be extremely old to be able to use them. These definitely have a yellow more, this one's not so much. So go ahead and find something that'll work for you. And Old Muff's Friends, that could be fun. Cover that up, and I forgot to grab my glue. Forgot to grab my glue. My glue is hiding. So, all right. So how is your day going? Hopefully well. It's been raining out here today, so kind of cold and drizzly. A good day to be in the house. Good day crafting, but then again, when isn't there a good day crafting, right? I think that might be a little with the red apples. This kind of front, Old Muff's Friends. Spaghetti. All right, now I am going to ink just because, boy, everything is behind my little computer right there today. Because I want to define. This was a recent, this fruit was a recent freebie on my coffee account. If you haven't seen it, they're very fun to use. And I definitely like to use them. Okay, how about lot collected? Now I mean, if you see my videos, you know I have a ton of stuff that's a lot from books, butterflies, bees, birds, mushrooms. I'm not going to use any of those today because if you can't get your hand on books, then that might be a little harder to do. All right, so I think I'm going to use one of my freebie washi tapes here. Now these I printed on sticker paper, if you saw the video, but you also can just print them on copy paper, which I did do. I might rip some of those up, but this is also a freebie. Well, that's cute, huh? I like it. Okay, let's find something that goes with it on the other side. That's a nice big label. Let's see, what do we got? Those might be good together on a page, or I could put them apart from each other. Ooh, like that. Ooh, this could be fun. Okay, I see something. We can go back to that other page. I see something brewing. Okay, and maybe one of these bugs. Butterfly, bee. Butterfly, bee. I think we're gonna be it. See, what I think is fun about these kind of journals, kind of have no theme to them. That was another request I had, is to do journals without themes. So I guess I could call this one a journal without a theme, because it really is. I mean, there's a couple food things in the front, but there really is not. I think I'm just gonna decorate these pages with things that I like to go together, and I think looks nice. And I probably could have kept this open for journaling. So I think I might just kind of cover up that tab a little and leave room on the sides to do some journaling. How's that sound? Cut some of this more white off the bottom here. It's either feast or famine. I'm usually using my huge scissors for things that need to be cut small. I'm using my small scissors where something should have been cut with bigger scissors. One or the other. And I'm not, oh, there's the big, I'm like, I'm not even sure I know where the big scissors are, but there they are. Yeah, I'll put that up there, beautiful, beautiful. Put the rest of that washi tape on here just to tie that little bit of color into. All right, put that down here. Missed that corner. And we're gonna get the bee, the little bee. Oh, missed that corner too somehow. All right. Yeah, they look like they belong together. They totally came from different. This is a freebie I found on a website, and this was a freebie from the Junk Journal Studio from her coffee account. So totally different. Can't pick that up. I think I'm just gonna put part of this on here and throw a little ink on there. Green on the bottom is kind of driving me nuts here. I think when it got sliced, part of the one next to it was in there. So yeah, that's cute. Definitely don't want to put anything on there. I can put something up here so we can write down here. What could go with that? Furtivals. Blackcurrant cordial liquor. I don't know what a furtival is, but let's see. It's got some nice colors with it. Country Club, nice cider, greens, reds. I like that. Yeah, I think I like that. I'll put a little book page behind it because this is kind of older looking. Can I wrap it around? I don't need to, so we're gonna rip that part off. Put that up there. Put that there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. Thinking about inking the edge of this, but I think the paper is a little more brittle than I would like to go ahead and ink. So, all right, so we're gonna put that up there, and we're gonna just knock the edges off of this, make it a little less square. And I'm really only inking, oh, what the heck? Oh, what is that? Ew. have been a nice big gooey on my, get rid of this page before it is all over the place on my ink pad. Weird. Okay. Okay. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of this tape. This is the vintage tape I made. And tape's pretty inexpensive to find. What's a little more expensive maybe is the alcohol inks, but it I think is a good investment. If you want to, I'll link the video to making that antique vintage tape, because yes, the ink was a little bit of an investment, but I have made hundreds of these pieces already, and I haven't made a dent into those alcohol ink bottles that I got. I got them at Joann Fabrics, and I know you can use a coupon on them a lot of times, so they can be a little less expensive if you keep an eye out for them. And like I said, tape is not that expensive for how long you can get. So that is I'm gonna allow that in this. So my upside down calendars. All right, probably want to save that right on. This could be a fun place to throw something tall. Chocolate's fun, right? A little chocolate. I have my green labels. I think would be fun. I like maybe lots of smaller ones. I haven't cut everything out here. Keep meaning to do it, but you know how that goes. All right, I guess we're gonna go with the bigger ones. All right, find the big scissors. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, and use that up a little bit more. Let's see. Do I like it? No. Do I like the wood one? Maybe. Maybe I want a book page. Maybe I want a little bit of a book page. Yeah, I think I do. I think I want a little bit of a book page. Okay. It's got a nice patina on it here. Okay, and the label. Yeah, I like that. And there's a little bit of space to write. Leave that to write. Come back and maybe do something there. That. Not sure I want to do something there yet. All right, I definitely want to cover that up. That is just ugly. I'll probably cover him up too at some point, but He's looking at his cherries. I don't know. Something sounds wrong there. Something sounds wrong there, right? Okay. Let's go back to this side. I like that there's red on there. I'm not opposed to showing part of that. Keep that out for a second. Let's see. Let us see. Nothing wrong with covering up the whole page, right? Don't have to show any of it. Let's see what this butterfly looks like cut out. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I should have ripped a whole page out to cover this. I really don't want to rip that top. I like how it looks. I just need a little bit more off. Not a lot. Maybe I should have got my ruler out to do this. A little bit straighter lines. I guess that peeking out of the red is not the worst thing in the world on the bottom, so we're going to go with it. I got too many little scrap pieces here because I keep wanting to use all my little scraps, and I'm not getting rid of any. Okay. I should have inked it with the white up there. Probably made it worse. Okay, so my butterfly. Put him up there, and maybe I'll throw a little bit of a. I know I said it didn't bother me, but it's kind of bothering me now. Yeah, so whatever I do is not going to cover the whole thing, so maybe I need to get one of these. All right, I do think I want the wood, so I'm gonna that. Okay. Come on back. The problem is I probably should not have this out on the table. It's taking up too much room right now. Okay. Can I wrap you? Can I wrap? I can definitely wrap you. Okay. So I'll put you on the bottom, going that way. And I'm going to wrap you around. Okay. And my butterfly. Where's my butterfly? Did he fly the coop? He said, I'm out of here. Oh, right in front of my face. Seriously. I think I'll put a little label there just because it's kind of solid. And gluing on my old page is not my glue page. There's my glue page. Okay. Cute. I like it. All right, leave that for writing. I think I want to put something on there. So let's see what we can find that will go with a sort of pinkish background. I'm bound and determined to use that, aren't I? Oh, you're pretty. I like you. I definitely do like you. And you're too big. And oh, that could be cool. Or maybe you. And a medium label. Okay, let's go with that. Maybe that. Okay. All right, so we're going to start with this on the bottom because I like that. Got rid of that whole page that I used on that previous one now. Okay. And we are going to be a little less organized than could I be any less organized today? Well, I think it was because I kind of was not planning on doing this, but I saw that journal sitting there and I saw the comment recently about decorating it. And I said to myself, you should do that. That could be fun. So here I am. Here I am, just a girl, decorating a journal made of junk mail and making it pretty, right? Making it pretty. Covering up, installing the printer. And installing the printer is now a home to you. I'm gonna cut this off. Don't necessarily want to wrap it around because it'll be upside down. It really kind of won't make sense that it would be there. So I just like this shape on here and that color. Okay, technically you could save that for something. Okay, so I pulled this out, but 3 poodles, I don't know if it's just a little bit much for it. And a little label. Let's see what this looks like. Has the same colors as that, I thought. There should be something behind there, and it's kind of the same color. Let's get rid of that green again though. That's driving me nuts. Yeah, I just needed something. It was a little too, I'm just hanging out by myself, doing nothing, and now I have a place to rest. Yeah, you're garbage. Cute, definitely. Okay, all right, let's see if we can do one more here. And get rid of that, as you can still have some writing down there. So we're gonna look for something. Oh, that's probably a good size, but should I? I should. I keep pulling that darn thing, right? And I've got some green labels. One thing nice about decorating some of these with pieces is it makes, like this was a very, very flimsy piece of paper from the printer instructions. So putting stuff on there is definitely helping it out. Now, I think, yeah, I definitely want to put some of this down there. So let's do a little bit of surgery on this. See, I don't think I want to put the whole, I want to have this on here, and I want to have it more with words. I think I'll do that, but I think I need a little bit more off of this. So let's go this side. That could be used somewhere. Okay, so if I put that up there, I'll ink that, and we'll throw this guy. Maybe we'll put him up there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. All right. Can you be inked? Are you? Oh, you're a little thin. But we're gonna do it. A little bit more on this one. Get rid of that white edge on there. And then we'll get rid of the white edge on this one. Okay, and now we're going to glue this guy down. a little gluey. We'll fold that up since we're almost done. We'll get this one. Whoops, don't fold over. And we'll make sure we can see a little bit of the words on there. And we'll get this glued down. I think I want it down there. Do you have any of that brown? I used that all, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yep. Wrong green. Okay. I think that's okay for now. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. Okay. All right, so let me get this covered up. And push this stuff out of the way. Clean that up in a sec. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay. All right, so we threw a little stuff on there so you can still write on there, but the colors was good. I thought I had something before that. Oh, passed it right by. That one, I like the colors on there. Nice. Still got some place you can write on that one. And that one, colors matched. Very cute. Didn't put anything on there yet. Just filled that in a little bit. Like the greens I tie together. Gotta do something with that dude, but we have not done that yet. We did this page. I really like that page. All those colors, butterfly and the cherries, very nice. And then we decorated the back of our copier instructions. Very cute. And then nothing in there, right? Nope. And then we did this one. Got some place to write. Was able to put that. I'll put something on the back here, really make that page a little stronger at some point. Yeah, okay. Well, that was fun. I'm glad somebody suggested that we do actually do some decorating in this book. So, all right, well, that is going to be it for me today. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet and would like to do that, please do so. And if you like the video, a thumbs up would be awesome. So, if you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. And as usual, thanks so much and have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.